Новое доказательство: оружие, поставляемое Западом Украине, оказывается на черном рынке. В Даркнете, теневом интернете, где совершаются преступные сделки, появились объявления о продаже американских дронов «Камикадзе» Switchblade 300. Продавец указал геолокацию Киев, но обещает доставку в любую точку Европы.
Since the full-scale Russian invasion, Ukraine has received military aid from a number of its international allies. In response to this support, Russian state media has promoted a disinformation narrative, suggesting that this military aid is being misused or stolen.
Но западное оружие, поставляемое на Украину, оказалось в руках преступных группировок, как заявили правоохранительные органы Финляндии. Они столкнулись с настоящим потоком контрабанды. Речь идет о штурмовых винтовках и другом вооружении, которое страны ЕС активно направляют в Киев. Эти поставки также перехватили преступники из Швеции.
Allegations are made that the Western weapons, which are being donated to Ukraine, are not reaching the front line. Instead, the Russian officials and state media claim that these are being sold on a black market by corrupt Ukrainian government. But let's look at the facts. There is no evidence of large-scale weapons theft in Ukraine. This disinformation narrative represents a clear attempt from Russia to undermine international support for Ukraine by portraying it as corrupt and stoking fears of a potential threat to international security. While it is true that Ukraine was shaken up by corruption scandals amid the war, the country has made progress towards combating corruption in the country. To construct this narrative, Kremlin's propagandists have amplified selective pieces of information. For example, a documentary from CBS, Arming Ukraine, was used as an example of misused military aid. Following the release of the film, CBS temporarily removed it and acknowledged that the claim that only 30% of weapons are reaching the front line was out of date. In many cases, Kremlin's propaganda sees a correction made to reports claiming that the Western media is trying to cover up the real truth. In reality, the disinformation narrative raises speculative concerns over an issue which there is little evidence for. The arrival of shipments of military aid has been well documented and welcomed in Ukraine. The US already has placed officials in Kyiv dedicated to monitoring the use of the aid, and there is no evidence of large-scale theft. Thanks for watching. You can find all of our analysis on debunk.org website, subscribe to catch our latest videos, and also follow us on our social media channels.